Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum, a very good day, everyone. Right, okay, so let's continue our lesson today with the chapter 2 cell biology and organization. So, please get ready, open your textbook, and try to read a little bit about the chapter 2. So, for today, we are going to cover 2.1. Yeah, 2.1 cell structure and function. Right, so cell structure and function. Okay, so these are referred to the learning standards. Yeah, learning standards that you have to understand or you should cover for today. Okay, number one, prepare microscope slides of animal and plant cells. Okay, don't worry about this. We are going to do the experiment once the school open. Okay, so for today, please try to cover number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the second one, identify the structures of animal and plant cell. And then number 3, analyze the component of animal and plant cell. Okay, number 4, state the main functions, main function of each component of animal and plant cell. Okay, number 5, compare and contrast component of animal and plant cell. Okay, so all of these you are going to cover for today. Okay, let's go to the next slide. So these are referred to the cell. Yes, so you have to know that cells are the basic unit of all living things. Yeah, okay, living things consist of what? Human, animals, plant, and also microorganism. Okay, so all of us, all of our living things are made up of cells. Yes, cell can be divided into two types. Animal, this one animal cell, this one refer to the plant cell. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's go to the component. Yeah, component of animal and plant cells and also their function. Okay, let's go first to the components. So all of these components you have to memorize, of course. Yeah, you have to memorize the components and also their function. Okay, before that, uh, right, so we try to pronounce and spell it correctly. Right, okay, try to pronounce and spell it correctly. Yeah, especially the components of animal and plant cell. Okay, the first one is mitochondrion. Yeah, mitochondrion. Mitochondrion is singular. Yeah, if plural, mitochondria. Yeah, okay, mitochondria. Okay, please notice that. Okay, then centriole. Yeah, centriole. Yeah, so look at the pronunciation and also the spelling. Yeah, then Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. Yeah. Okay, number 4, plasma membrane. Yeah, plasma membrane. Okay, number 5, lysosome. Yeah, lysosome. Okay, number 6, nucleus. Number 7, ribosome. Yeah, ribosome. And last one, endoplasmic reticulum. Yeah, so endoplasmic reticulum consists of two types, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So all of these are components, components of animal and also plant cell. Okay, so this is a plant cell. So this is referred to the animal cell, including our cell, right? Okay, now let's go to the components or structure of animal cell. Okay, so please identify all the structure. You have to remember the shape of the component. Yeah, how does it look like? and you have to differentiate between all these components. Okay, so plant cell, okay, the plant cell shape is irregular shape, right? Okay, irregular shape. Okay, so let's go first to the blue color here. Okay, so these are referred to the nucleus. Yeah, refer to the nucleus. Inside the nucleus, there is nucleolus. Yeah, nucleolus. Yeah, okay, nucleolus. Okay, and then we go to the outside of the nucleus. Yeah, outside of the nucleus, right? Okay, so the whole thing here refer to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The rough endoplasmic reticulum. Try to pronounce it and spell it correctly. Yeah, rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, then this one. Yeah, this one, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Yes, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, before I forgot, okay, on the rough endoplasmic reticulum, there is a small dot, a black dot, yeah, that attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So that black dot, dot here, okay, black dot here, refer to the ribosome. Yeah, okay, ribosome. Yeah, so yang bintik-bintik yang berwarna hitam that attach to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So that dot, that dot refer to the ribosome, same as like this. Yeah, so some of the ribosome attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Some of them are inside the cytoplasm. Okay, so how to differentiate between the rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Okay, so rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosome, yeah, attached to it. Right? Okay, now this one. Okay, we go to this one, this structure. Yeah, this structure refer to the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. Yeah, Golgi apparatus. Okay, then, so this one, okay, alright, so it's a tube, cylindrical tube. This is referred to the centriole. Yeah, centriole. And then this one, it is oval shape. Alright, okay, mitochondrion. Yeah, mitochondrion. Yeah, okay, make sure you spell it correctly. Yeah, okay, then, so this structure, okay, this is referred to the lysosome. Okay, lysosome. Right. Okay. So then, if we go to the outermost layer of the animal cell. Yeah, outermost layer of the animal cells refer to the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Yeah, plasma membrane refer to the outermost layer. Yeah, that cover the animal cell. Okay, so the structure that inside the cell, yeah, okay, the liquid, the jelly, yeah, the jelly liquid inside the cell consists of what? Consists of cytoplasm. Yeah, cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is a jelly liquid. Yeah, a jelly liquid inside the cell. Right? Okay. So all of these are referred to the components of animal cell. Yeah, okay. If the components inside the cell we call as organelle. So, okay, examples of the organelles such as mitochondrion, centriole, Golgi apparatus, ribosome, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, yeah, nucleus, right, lysosome. Okay, so all of these are organelle. So which of them are non-organelle? Non-organelle refer to the structure of the plasma membrane, yeah, and also cytoplasm. Yeah, cytoplasm. Okay, so that is referred to the structure of the animal cell. Okay, now we are going to learn one by one of the structure or organelles, yeah, inside the animal cell. Okay, we go first to the mitochondrion. Yeah, mitochondrion. So this is referred to the microscopic diagram of the mitochondrion. Yeah, if structure if you look at inside the cell here, okay, this is referred to the mitochondrion. All right, so okay, this one under microscope. Yeah, under microscope we can see like this. Okay, it is a rod shape or spherical. Yeah, rod shape consists of two layers, which are the smooth outer membrane and folded inner membrane. Okay, so there is the two layers of the membrane. Okay, ada dua lapisan membrane of the mitochondrion, outer layer di luar and also inner membrane. Yeah, inner membrane. So mitochondrion contains enzymes, yeah, enzymes that play a role in cellular respiration. Yeah, so that's a mitochondrion. Okay, so what is the function of the mitochondrion? Yeah, so what is the function? Okay, so mitochondrion is very important for us, yeah, especially to generate energy. Yeah, to generate energy. Energy that we use in daily life is come from the mitochondrion. So what is the function of mitochondrion? It is a site that generate energy. Okay, so how does it generate energy? Okay, by glucose oxidation process, yeah, during cellular respiration. Okay, so by glucose oxidation process during cellular respiration. Okay, so this is referred to the function of mitochondrion. So if in the question asking you about the function of the mitochondrion, so what is your answer? Your answer is a site to generate energy. Yeah, a site to generate energy. Or you just can write generate energy by cellular respiration. Alright, okay, that is the function of the mitochondrion. So the energy release, yeah, is in the form of ATP molecules. Yeah, dia dalam bentuk molekul ATP. Alright, okay. So that is the function of mitochondrion. Okay, second one, centriole. Right, so this is referred to the structure of the centriole. Yes, centriole. So centriole only exists in animal cell. Now, plant cell does not exist. It does not consist of the centriole. Only exists in animal cell. Yeah, centriole. So centriole small cylindrical components that exist in pairs. Yeah, exist in pairs. Made up of complex arrangement of the microtubules. Okay, arrangement of the microtubules. Right? Okay. Next, we go to the function of centriole. So, what is the function of the centriole? It will form spindle fiber. Yeah, it will form spindle fiber, especially during cell division in animal cell. Okay, so in chapter 6, we are going to learn cell division. So in that process, yeah, cell division process, centriole is very important, yeah, to form a spindle fiber. Yeah, form a spindle fiber. Okay, next, we go to the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. Yes, so this is referred to the structure of the Golgi apparatus. Consists of a stack of parallel flattened sacs that are coated by a single cell membrane. Okay, so it's just a sac, yeah, a flattened sac, yeah, flattened sac which is parallel. A new membrane is added at one end of the Golgi apparatus and vesicles part off from the other end. Okay, so this is referred to the membrane, new membrane that part off from the Golgi that will form a vesicle. So you have to know that Golgi apparatus structure is a sac. Yeah, it's just a sac which is a flattened sac, yeah, and parallel, yeah, parallel. Okay, all right. So these are also the structure of the Golgi. So what is the function of the Golgi? Yeah, Golgi apparatus important to process, modifies, packs and transport chemical such as protein, carbohydrate and also glycoprotein. Okay, usually I ask my student to remember the function of the Golgi, the main function of the Golgi, to write in the exam. Just write modify the protein. Okay, so Golgi apparatus will process, yeah, the protein, will modify the protein and will pack, yeah, pack the protein into the vesicle and will transport the protein. Yeah, okay. So but the main function of the Golgi is to modify. Okay, modify the protein. Yeah, modifies the protein. Okay, this word is very important. Yeah, modifies the protein. Okay, that is a Golgi apparatus. Okay, now let's go to the plasma membrane. Yeah, plasma membrane. So this is our plasma membrane under microscope. Yeah, electron microscope. So we can see like this. So outer membrane that surround the entire content of cell, that is referred to the plasma membrane. It is made up of proteins and phospholipids. Okay, we will learn more about the plasma protein in chapter 3. Right. So plasma membrane is thin and elastic film. Yeah, it's thin and elastic. That's stretchable, right? Okay, it is partially permeable membrane. Yeah, partially permeable membrane means that it only allows the certain substance to pass through it. Not all substance can pass through the plasma membrane. Only certain substance can pass through the plasma membrane. Okay, so what is the function of plasma membrane? Yeah, so it separate content of cell from the external environment. Okay, this is the main function. Control the movement. Okay, control the movement of substances into and out of the cell. Right? So plasma membrane will control the movement of substance into and out of the cell. Okay, how does it control? It will only allow the certain substance to pass through it. Yeah. So that's why the characteristic of the plasma membrane is partially or semi-permeable. Right? Okay. So that is a plasma membrane. Okay, now let's go to the lysosome. Okay, this is referred to the lysosome in bigger structure. Yeah, in bigger structure, this is lysosome. Small spherical sac enclosed in a single membrane contains hydrolytic enzyme. So inside the lysosome, there is a hydrolytic enzyme. What does it mean by hydrolytic enzyme? Enzyme that break down the complex structure into simpler structure. Yeah, so it will break down. Yeah, break down the substance. Okay, so what is the function of the lysosome? Hydrolyze complex organic molecules such as protein, nucleic acid, and lipid. Okay, and also breaks down bacteria and components of damaged cell. So if the components inside the cell is already old or damaged, so this component will be broken down by lysosome. Yeah, okay, so what is the function of lysosome? Break down the bacteria or the damaged and old components, yeah, inside the cell. Okay, next we go to the nucleus. Yeah, nucleus is the largest component in the cell. It is spherical, it is compressed and enclosed in nuclear membrane with many pores. The nucleus contains chromosome. So inside the nucleus there is a chromosome. So chromosome will carry the genetic materials. Yeah? So and also got nucleus and nucleoplasm. So this is referred to the structure of the nucleus. Yeah, inside the nucleus there is a chromosome. chromosome. Okay, chromosome or chromatin is the same, yeah. And then there is a nucleolus. Okay, nucleoplasm here. Yeah, nucleoplasm here. So this nucleus is coated by nuclear membrane, right? Okay. So what is the function of the nucleus? It will controls all the activity cells. Control all the activity cells. Yeah? So this is referred to the nucleus. Has chromosome that contain DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. So DNA inside the nucleus will determine the cell characteristics and also metabolic function. So if in the question asking you about the function of the nucleus, just write control all the cells activity. Yeah. Okay. Next, we go to the ribosome. Okay, ribosome, small, compact, and spherical granule. It is just a granules, yeah, which is small and compact. Consists of protein and ribonucleic acid or RNA. Ribosome present on the surface of the rough endoplasmic reticulum or exists freely in the cytoplasm. Okay, like I said before, so this is the structure, the yellow color structure here refer to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the granules or the dots, yeah, that attach to the rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is referred to the ribosome. Okay, refer to the ribosome. Okay, so you have to differentiate between the RER and also ribosome. Yeah, RER refer to the structure. This one, yeah, the yellow color structure here. Ribosome refer to the structure that attached to the RER. Okay. Next, we go to the function of the ribosome. So ribosome site for protein synthesis. Yeah, okay, site for protein synthesis. Right. So already can write synthesize protein. Yeah, function of the ribosome synthesize protein. Alright, that is referred to the ribosome. Okay, now we go to the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, endoplasmic reticulum consists of system of interconnected folded flattened sac. It is also flattened sac, same as Golgi apparatus, but it is interconnected. Yeah, interconnected. Yeah, it is connected to each other. Right, so endoplasmic reticulum membrane is continuous with the nuclear membrane. So usually we can see that RER, okay, RER is located near to the nucleus. Yeah, located near to the nucleus. Okay, it is continuous with the nuclear membrane. So here refer to the nucleus, okay, and then RER, yeah, is located near to the nucleus. Yeah, endoplasmic reticulum membrane. Yeah, so there are two types of the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, what are they? Rough endoplasmic reticulum that has ribosome attached to the surface, and second one, smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not have any ribosome. So this one refer to the structure that does not have any ribosome attached to it. That is referred to the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. For this one refer to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Right? Okay. So what is the function of the endoplasmic reticulum? Okay, I want to go directly to the function of the RER. Okay, the rough endoplasmic reticulum transport protein synthesized by ribosome. So the main function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum is transport proteins. Yeah, transport protein synthesized by ribosome. Okay, so just now we already discussed that function of the ribosome is synthesize protein. So that protein that is being synthesized by the ribosome will be transported by rough endoplasmic reticulum. So if in the question asking you about the function of the RER, so your answer is transport protein, yes, synthesized by ribosome. Yeah, transport protein synthesized by ribosome. And okay, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, what about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum? So this is referred to the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, function, synthesize and transport glycerol lipids. Okay, that is different function, yeah. Okay, different function. Okay, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, different color. Okay, synthesize and transport glycerol and lipids. Yes, synthesize and transport glycerol and lipid, not the protein. Yeah, not the protein. And also carries out detoxification of drugs. Okay, so that is referred to the function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Yes, synthesize and transport glycerol and lipids, or you can just write synthesize lipid or transport the lipid, or you can write the function carries out detoxification of drugs. Okay, next we go to the structure of plant cell. The structure of the plant cell also same with the animal cell. Same. So structure plant cell also has mitochondrion here. Okay, plasma membrane, Golgi apparatus here. This is equal to the endoplasmic reticulum, the nucleus. Yeah. Okay. So all the function is the same. Yeah, all the function is the same. But the plant cell has certain organelles that uh, do not have in the animal cell, what the plant cell has. Yeah, okay. So what are they? They are vacuole. Okay, vacuole. Okay, vacuole refer to the liquid filled site, which is a cell site. Cell site is inside the vacuole. Yeah, it is a liquid. Yeah, liquid. Vacuole is surrounded by tonoplast. So tonoplast refer to the membrane. Yeah, membrane that surround the vacuole. Alright, okay. So cell sap. Cell sap refer to the liquid inside the vacuole. Yeah? Contains of what? Contains of water, organic acid, sugar, amino acid, enzyme, mineral salt, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and metabolic byproducts. Yeah. So metabolic byproduct refer to the waste product. Alright. Okay. So what is the function of the vacuole? Vacuole absorb the water. Now, water is absorbed into the vacuole, plant cell, and cell becomes turgid. Right? So in unicellular animals, the vacuole contract during osmoregulation, osmosis, and excretion. So vacuole is important to absorb water. Yeah, absorb water. Right? So when water is absorbed, mineral also absorbed, and the cell becomes turgid. Yeah, cells become turgid. Right? Okay, turgid maksudnya apa? Segah, dia jadi kembang. Yeah, alright. And then, okay, chloroplast, second structure that the only plant cell has. Yeah, okay. Oval shape consists of two layers of membrane, contains of the chlorophyll pigment in the grana that give plants a green color. Yeah, okay. So why the plant has green color? Because inside the chloroplast there is a chlorophyll pigment. Yeah. So what is the function of chloroplast? Okay, you have to remember that uh, absorb sunlight. Absorb sunlight during photosynthesis. That's all. Okay. So if in the question asking you about the function of the chloroplast, okay, apa yang perlu tulis? You have to write absorb sunlight during photosynthesis. Alright. Okay, that's all. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Okay, then we go to the cytoplasm. Okay, cytoplasm consists of a jelly-like medium that contains components of the suspended cell. Okay, it is a medium jelly, in the jelly-like. Yeah, okay, jelly-like contains of organic compounds such as protein, lipid, and carbohydrate, and also the other substance. Yeah. So what is the function of the cytoplasm? Acts as a medium for biochemical reaction in cell. Medium for biochemical reaction in cell. Okay, that is the function of cytoplasm. Okay, cell wall. Okay, cell wall refer to the strong and rigid outer layer. It is a strong and rigid outer layer made up of cellulose fiber. Yeah, cellulose fiber. So cellulose fiber is tough. That's why the cell wall become rigid. Yeah, okay, become rigid. It is a fully permeable. Fully permeable means that it will allow all the substance to pass through it. Yeah, okay. So what is the function of the cell wall? Yeah, okay. So what is the function of the cell wall? It will maintain the shape of plant cells. Yeah, maintain the shape of plant cell, which is in a rectangular shape. It also provide mechanical support to the plant cell. Okay, that's the function of the cell wall. Okay, so now I want you to do or to create a map. All right. Okay, you have to give the comparison, yeah, between the plant cell and also animal cell. So when you want to write the comparison, you have to give the similarities and also the differences. Similarities and differences. Right? Okay, so you can write in double bubble map, right? Okay, double bubble map. Okay, you go to the similarities first, okay, at the center, and then go to the differences at the left and right. Okay, so similarities and also differences between animal cells and also plant cells. Okay, make sure you can differentiate between these two types of cell. Okay, so that's all for now. I am sorry, this video is very long. Okay, so please try to understand all about the plant cell and animal cell, and also make sure you can identify the components of the cells, and components of the cells such as mitochondrion, yeah, chloroplast, yeah, vacuole, right? Okay, and then the lysosome, the nucleus. Okay, all of these components you have to memorize, identify, and also please memorize also the function, at least one function of each component. Yeah, of each component. All right. Okay, that's all for now, girls. All right. So please try to read again and again. Try to understand. Okay, if you have any question, okay, please feel free to ask me. All right. Okay. So, all right. So that's all for now. Take care, everyone.